Welcome to Jim's world.
Wow.
This is the sun and moon space here, where actually this side is the sun, the furthest north sunrise. The opposite side is the moon, the furthest south moonset. So it's north sunrise and south moonset.
So the white disc that's in the middle of the stone here will be like a movie projection screen almost, and on it we'll be able to see the sun rising, and then on the other side we'll see the moon.
Yes, yes. So when you come here, those are the kinds of things you will experience.
This is essentially like a giant pinhole camera here, isn't it?
Yes, it's actually like a giant telescope. These are gestures to events that do become regularly. What you'll see is spaces that are set up for certain events, awaiting them, but it's also possible to make things that won't be experienced in my lifetime, but I know where they'll happen.
How deep down in the volcano are we?
We're 120 feet underneath the top of the freighter.
So we're heading up to what looks like a giant keyhole.
Yes, that it is. And now, what was a circle becomes an ellipse.
Ah. So if you stare up, you can just see the circle stretching. Strange feeling. For animation.
It's quite wonderful. Artists and architects are making all of these structures and things that we inhabit to have these feelings, to have a sense of awe in anything that's said or read in them. So this has always been a territory of art. We have this relationship to the cosmos. It affects us physically, as the tides do, and planting cycles, as well as the cycle of women and fertility. I mean, it's quite amazing, and yet we have lost some of that understanding. Intellectually, we know it, but we don't really feel it that well.
This chamber down here is called the East Portal, and I think it's the most spectacular of all the chambers in the volcano. You come out of a dark tunnel, and there in front of you is this golden staircase leading right up to the sky. And when you come up the golden staircase, you look around and you find you come out right in the middle of the volcano's bowl. What I also like is when you look back down again, there's a blue circle in the ground that looks exactly like the Earth, as the Earth must have looked when Neil Armstrong looked back down on it from the moon. It's a kind of God's eye view of the Earth.
You know, part of this is to take something awesome, this idea of coming to grips with the whole sky, the entire cosmos, and yet have it feel somewhat personal, that this space is for you. And we are a part of nature, and one of our greatest conceits is to feel apart from it. We have this great hubris to think that we own a piece of the earth when we buy it and have these certificates of sale and ownership and all that, but that's sort of like a fly thinking it owns a banana it lights on.
Flies on a banana. I suppose that does sound like us. But at least sculpture gives us a shot at eternity. Long after we're gone, our land art will still be there. There are a million stories in the world of sculpture. This has been a few of them.